KMIR Sports. From the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk, here's Julie Bueller.
Indio High School suffered an immense tragedy as sophomore Elizabeth Castro-Leon was killed after falling from the Jackson Street Bridge earlier in this week. And while the school mourns local student athletes, they're doing what they know to do to honor her memory. Earlier tonight and during last night's events, including this evening's girls basketball game against Cathedral City, former Indio football coach and current chaplain at Desert Christian Academy, James Gordon, led the crowd in a moment of silence for those affected by Castro-Leon's tragic death.
You never know the last breath you take, nor do you never know the last breath one of your friends will take. I just want to encourage us to take advantage of every moment that you have with your loved ones, because we do not know.
This week we've had the opportunity to play Cathedral City High School wrestling, basketball, and in soccer, and their incredible compassion this week has just been amazing. Last night at our wrestling match, the wrestlers brought white roses in honor of our fellow Indio student, and tonight we've had a moment of silence here at basketball. So we're very, very grateful for the compassion that Cathedral City has shown. It shows that our families extend outside of our cities and our districts and really extend across the entire Coachella Valley.
And of course, the final score is hardly important in the context of that kind of loss. And Marcus Hill, Cathedral City's coach, told me it's moments like these that they realize how unimportant sports are and how important building a strong family on the team is. Just powerful moments. Now, for those looking forward to football tomorrow, I've got some previews for your Wildcard matchups. Right here on KMIR, the Detroit Lions face the Seattle Seahawks, and Russell Wilson, well, he's never missed the playoffs in his 5-year career, while the Lions missed out last year and then skidded into the final spot this year. In fact, in the Lions' 88-year history, they've won 7. Count them, 7 playoff games. The Seahawks, well, they've won that many in just the past 4 seasons. Now, this will be a fun game to watch, but I do expect the Seahawks to pull out the win. And then the first game tomorrow, how about the Raiders facing the Texans in Houston? Now, the Texans were actually founded in 2002. That was the last year the Raiders made the playoffs. And the Texans' first ever draft pick, that'd be quarterback David Carr, the older brother of Raiders star signal caller Derek Carr. I can't make this stuff up. But as we've mentioned many times before, Derek, he will not be starting due to that broken fibula suffered 2 weeks ago. Instead, the Raiders turned to rookie quarterback Connor Cook. He'll become the first quarterback in the Super Bowl era to make his first career start in the postseason. Now, if that weren't enough of a challenge, the Raiders also, they're going to be without his biggest bodyguard. Left tackle Donald Penn will be sitting down for this one with a knee injury. And this will be the first game that Penn is missing in his illustrious 10-year career. Just ridiculous. By the way, the Texans get their star running back. It's going to be a very tough game for the Silver and Black. Gino, I apologize. But some good news, LA fans. Yeah. Clippers and Lakers both won today. Only the 4th time this entire season that's happened. So a little positive note. There you go. Hopefully Khalil Mack can knock Brock Osweiler around a bit tomorrow. We'll see.
Might be a long day. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Julie.